Merhaba arkadaşlar, M.A.T zaman sonucu kanalına hoş geldiniz. Bir önceki bölümümüzde Fist'i bulmuştuk. Ona Koyer hakkında bilgi sormuştuk. Ve o da onu tuzağa düşürdüğünü, Sır'ın adamları onu öldüreceğini, ara sokakta onu öldüreceğini söylemişti. Ve hemen şu an oraya gitmemiz gerekiyor çünkü kaç dakikamız var? 3,5 dakikamız var. Adamı bulmamız ve kurtarmamız gerekiyor. Kurtarabilecek miyiz bilmiyorum. O dakika içerisinde onu bulabilecek miyiz onu da bilmiyorum. Şimdi görünen o ki adam zaten burada. Evet. Tak tak tak tak tak. Tamam, güzel. En azından bunlar zaman almıyor. Hemen şuradan yolumuza devam ediyoruz. Şimdi evet, buraya geldik. Dur la dur. Dur. Sabırsızlar. Buradan çatışarak geçip onu bulup bu silahın boynunu seviyorum abi. Çat çat. Hadi bakayım. Hadi bakayım. Şimdi Koyer'in ölmesine 2 dakika, 2,5 dakika. Burası nerede? Ara sokakta dediydi. Ara sokak neyse dur. Hemen sırtını dayama yavrum. Buradan gitmemiz gereken başka bir yerde mi var? Buralar mı var? Neler var? Nerede bu çocuk? Burası geldiğimiz yer. Burası gelip çatıştığımız yer. Tövbe. Fist'in ofisi. Alt mağazalar. Ara sokak. Evet, neresi? Orası neresi? Alt mağazalar. Burası kapalı zaten. Aç abi aç. Ha burasıymış. İyi güzel.
Where's the shadow broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Hop. Şunu indirmemiz gerekiyor birkaç şey. Canım. Sen şunu yok. Şunu ateşle. Ateşle bunu. Çok güzel. Nereye gidiyorsun lan? Hayırdır? Hayırdır sen? Hayırdır?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Onu dert
Don't worry
etmeyin.
about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for.
Ne demek?
Who are you?
Bir dost
My
diyelim.
name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The
Gidelim.
ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Bir dakika, bir dinle canım ya.
Who's this? A
Heh,
Quarian?
ne oldu?
What are you up to, Shepard?
Biz yardım
Making
edebilir.
your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, miss.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Kutsal
I've never
yolculuk
heard
mu?
of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind.
Evet.
Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Ne gibi
What kinds
değerler?
of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tamam, lütfen
Tell us
kanıttan
what you
söz eder
found.
misin?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious.
Sonra?
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved.
Ha.
Most of the core was wiped clean. But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Göster bakalım.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
İyi de
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
kanal ne?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon.
Ya onu biz de anladık canım.
Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Kimle çalışıyor?
Eden Prime was a major victory.
Tamam.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I
Reaper.
don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reaper'lar
Are they some kind of
uzun zaman
new
önce
alien
yok olmuştu,
species?
öyle söylemiştiniz.
According to the memory core, the
Tamam, aynen.
Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Haklı
The
olabilir.
vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
İyi de şimdi bunu konseye sunacağız da sadece ses kaydı. Bunun
This is
inanırlar
a
mı?
lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Tamam, Tali.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I
Arayışınıza ne
thought you were
olacak?
on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Peki gel.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Gel. Tamam.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Kore'yi de taktık.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Tamam canım, yine şeyini alacağım. Şimdi şu kaldı. Bir de şu kaldı. Virex yani. Takım onayla. Tamamdır. 2 takım üyesi daha kaldı. Onu da katarsak işin içine mükemmel olacak. Ya elle çözelim. Yavrum dur. Birlik devri raposu Argos'tur hükümesine dolaşan devreden yüzbaşı Hendrickson'a göre bazı olağan dışı taramalar rapor edilmiş. Kendisinin su yılını takım sistemiyle ilgili kaygıları varmış ama birliğini daha kapsamlı araştırmalar yapamadan geri çağırmışlar. Planlarda bu bölgeye gidecek hiçbir devre görünmüyor. Araştırma yapmak için bir keşif takımı görevlendirmeliyiz. Günlüğe bir görev daha eklendi. Bakalım oradan ne çıkacak. Şimdi şurada ileride bir görevimiz varmış. Vartex. Aa, Vartax'a takıldım kaldım.
This is serious. Please greeting. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine
Araştır.
query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tamam,
Goodbye,
geri dön.
Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Sen?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and
I've come to
cannot...
talk to you about your...
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
Heh, size yardım
I know who
edebilirim.
revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn...
Not true. Look at this.
Heh, aynen. Bu
Confused.
yan görevdi.
This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can
Kaygılanmanıza
discover my
gerek yok.
secret.
Septimus is a
Hallettik.
powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I
Canınızı
must go.
sıkmayın.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to
Erdemlik
profit from
arttı.
this in
Tamam.
some way.
Bu yan görevi de hallettiğimize göre
Apologetic.
şimdi C güvenliğine gidip C güvenliğin oradaydı galiba Virex. Oraya gidip oradan hızlıca Virex'le de konuşup onu
Excuse
almamız
me,
lazım.
Commander Shepard.
Söyle canım.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia.
Evet.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Dinliyorum.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden
Wait.
Prime.
The 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
Tamam,
I'm
karını
so
merak
sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman.
Vefat etmiş.
What can we do for you?
Ölmüş yani.
I've requested
Evet.
that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why
Nedenini
did they refuse
söyledim
your
ben.
request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Ben
We'll look
öğrenirim.
into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Tamam canım. Halletmeye çalışacağım. Senin de işini halledeceğim. Onun da işini halledeceğim. Yavaş yavaş. Hepsini yapacağız. Şimdi J'ye basalım. Ek görevler değil abi. Şuradan. İlk önce şuraya. Rex'le bir konuşalım. C Güvenliği Akademisi'nde ifade vereyim. Şimdi hızla C güvenliğine gitmemiz lazım. C güvenliğine gitmek için de şuradan siteler, arkadaşlık sorunu, finansal bölge. Buradan tıbbi klinik mağazalar, korona ini. Evet. Buradan gidemiyoruz. Çıkış. C Güvenliği Akademisi bu tarafta. C Güvenliği buradan yönler. Siteler, C Güvenliği. Devam. Elçilikler. C Güvenliği Akademisi.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of
Asansöre biniyorum, bilgi, iniyorum, bilgi. Bu nedir arkadaş? Virex, Virex, canım neredesin? Oha. Evet arkadaşlar, Virex'in orada hata vermişti biliyorsunuz. Onunla konuşmayı denedim. Hatta kaydı baştan aldım, kapatıp açtım ama O Wilkes'in olduğu bölgede bir hata var. Nedendir bilmiyorum. 3 defadır gittim konuşmaya çalıştım. 3 defadır da aynı sorunu verdi. Ben onu ileride çözeceğim. Bakacağım internetten bir araştıracağım nedendir böyle bir hata verdiğini. Konuşabildiğim zaman onun da kaydını zaten çekip buraya koyacağım. Şimdi ondan vazgeçip Seren ile ilgili bulduğumuz ses kaydını şimdi konseye sunacağız. Onun için Stidal Kulesi'ne geldik ve şimdi direkt Anderson'la beraber konseyin yanına.
Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Güzel.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
O kim ya?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people.
Yani
Matriarch
sizden daha iyi
Benezia
var.
is a powerful biotic and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Henüz bilmiyoruz.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Bana daha
I
önce de
tried to warn you
inanmadınız.
about Saren and you refused
Kusura
to face the
bakmayın da.
truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Anlamıyor
50,000
musunuz?
years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Beni
I can
görevlendir.
take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Başka çareniz yok.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
İşte bu. Ya. İstediğimizi aldık.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Teşekkürler.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Bir öneriniz var mı?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Peki.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Not even a thank you from the ambassador.
Ama hatırlayacak
He's
bir
got
şey
a
yok.
lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre eğitimi, albeni ve gözdağı beceriği açıldı. Spectre bonusu. Güzel. Şimdik. Gemimiz, mürettebatımız. Sen kimsin canım?
What? Oh, no. Yes, is there something you want?
Bakıcıya mı
Why are you
gidiyorsun?
so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be
Dönüyor
talking to you
musun?
about
Rahat
this.
ol.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
Dinliyorum.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Ben de yardım
I
edeyim
could
sana.
help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with
A
Special...
Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Tamamdır.
So long.
Tamamdır. Teşekkürler. Şimdik gitmemiz gereken yer. Bakıcıları tara. 20 tane. Ana bir ara yaparız. Bu ne? Yuvaya dönüş. Bay Boska'dan cesedini ne amaçla koyduklarını öğren. Bay Boska. Ha. Tamam, bu ek görevdi. Geç buna. Şimdi Büyükelçi ile konuş. Büyükelçi sana özel bilgimi ve müretteba sağlayacak. Onunla ilgili Sivil Güvenliği Akademisi'nin ana asansörü kullanarak birlik kenetleme alanına gidebilirsin. Tamam, Sivil Güvenliği ana asansörü. Şuradan hemen Sivil Güvenliğine. Burada mıydı? Aynen. Şimdiki. Tamam, tam Virex'in olduğu yerdeyiz. Ama bizim gitmemiz gereken yer. Virex ile konuşamıyorum. Sivil Güvenliği Bürosu. Büroya mı gidecektik biz? Ana asansörünü kullanarak birlik kenetlenme alanına git. Ana asansörünü kullanarak kenetlenme alanı. Şu. Tamamdır. Ben şurada bir hemen şurada bir kayıt yapalım. Kayıt. Kaydet. Yes. Tamam. Yanlışlıkla ona girersem. Evet arkadaşlar. Türkçe yaması ile ilgili büyük ihtimalle bir sıkıntı oldu. Bu yüzden oraya geldiğinde bir türlü şu Virex'in o konuşmasına geldiğimizde bir türlü açmıyordu konuşma metinlerini, seçeneklerini. Onu İngilizce yaptım. Şimdi de açtı. Ve devam. Yani en azından şu kısmı geçeseye kadar İngilizce devam. Az buçuk anlıyorum. Anladığım kadarıyla devam ediyorum. Evet, ben komutan
The name's
Shepard.
Rex.
Benim adım
The
Rex.
Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Ama onu önce sen buldun.
Taking care of Fist was part of my investigation.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Bana borcum var. Bunu demesi gibi bir şey diyor galiba.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
Ne yani, bana mı
You're a
katılmak
bounty
istiyorsun?
hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for profit. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like
Gel
the
katır.
others.
Tamam, madem seninle
We'll take
ilgili
you with us,
sorunlarım
Rex.
var. Gel.
Smart move,
Madem onu
Shepard.
yakalayıp para kazanmak istiyorsun. Gel bakalım. Ama ilk önce kendi ekibimi seçiyorum abi. Ondan sonra
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying
Asaso'ya
reports that one
binebiliyorum.
of their survey
Şükür
teams has
Asaso
gone
kopusu
missing in
tutmuş
the
adam ya.
Hades
Böyle
gamma
bir şey var mı?
cluster. When asked why
Geç.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Evet. Şimdi buraya geldik de. Şu konuşmadan bir geçelim. Sev alabiliyor muyuz? Alamıyoruz. Alabiliyoruz. Dur. Alabiliyorsak hemen şurada bir sev alalım. Kaydedelim. Sev. Tamamdır. Ondan sonra ben bu oyunu bir Türkçe'ye çevireyim. Bakalım neler olacak. Tamam. Güzel oldu. Evet. Türkçe'yi kurduk. Ve bölgeden devam. Uyuna ile konuşalım. Büyük Uyuna.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship
Vay,
is yours.
normalde artık bizim.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Neler olduğunu sormaya
I'll
başladım.
take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Neden şu anda bırakıyorsunuz
I
peki?
want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Asıl neden
Come
bu
clean with
olamaz?
me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Peki ne oldu?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Bana
I won't let you
güvenirsiniz.
down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Peki
The
repairler ne
Reapers are
olacak?
the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Pekala, bizi
I'll
güvenebilirsiniz.
stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Liara.
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
İlk önce Rial'e
Sounds like
bulurum.
we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Kimse
I'll do
konuşamam.
whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Yani
I
beklediğin
have
yanıt
a
bu değildi,
meeting
onu
to
biliyorum
get
ben
to.
de.
Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Ödeyna. Adam
Yes, Commander.
İyi misiniz
How are you
diyelim,
holding up?
işi bitirelim.
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the spec. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI tech. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for it. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Teşekkürler kumandan. Evet, Normandiya'mıza giriş yapmış
Stand
bulunmaktayız.
by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Aç be. Kaçım benim. Ne konuştu ya. Evet arkadaşlar. Burada artık son noktayı koyuyorum. Parça parça oldu. Hepsini birleştirmem gerekiyor. Neyse. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. M.A.T zaman sonucu kanalına abone olmayı, beğenmeyi ve yorum atmayı unutmayın. Bir de çan aşağısına sevinirim. İyi günler dilerim. Hoşçakalın.